What are we doing? What's going on in here? Damn. All right, hello and good morning. It is another day. It is 6:54 a.m. in the kingdom. We're up sipping our coffee. We did some chores. Changing out the cat litter, doing all the normal life nonsense. And at the same time, watching some nonsense YouTube. Oh boy. Let's go to the channel and share it out this morning, see if we can get a few folks interested in it. You know, I found out that the mic on this may be a little sensitive, but it's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Cheers. That was almost a taste of coffee on that Nescafe. You know, the morning Nescafe, a lot of times I'm drinking it and it's just more of a habit and I'm not trying to get it to taste decent. Sharon, good morning. Oh, I gotta press the button, all chat. I got something funny for you. Yesterday, we were talking about these dudes becoming friends with these fake people on Facebook. I wake up this morning, and of course, you get the usual supermodel who wants to be your friend. And I look down, and guess who's one of her friends? Cup of Joe. Cup of Joe is entangled with her. I'm waiting for Cup of Joe to get in here so I can question his judgment. Cup of Joe is friends with some supermodel girl all of a sudden, and now she wants to be my friend. Whoop, whoop. Oh, Dirty Joe. That's just hilarious. We were just talking about it yesterday. Boom. First friend I see there is Cup of Joe. Did I delete it yet? Let me see. I need Cup of Joe to get in here. So, oh, here it is. Okay. How can I do this without sharing it out? Okay, there we go. Check this out. That's how Facebook gets hacked. Yeah, Joe will be hacked by tomorrow. Okay, this gal here, you know, oh, she wants to be your friend. She lives in California, but she was from Orlando, blah, blah, blah. Then you go to her friends, and oh, look, she got one friend in common, Cup of Joe. I got to delete that request. Oh, Cup of Joe over there entangling with them hacker bots. His account will be hacked by tomorw. Walaikum salam, Miss Josie. You know, Cup of Joe's account, if it's not hacked right now, it will be the next few minutes. We just talked about this yesterday, and he's the first person to sign up. Anyway, we'll have to send him a message. Really, we talk about this numerous times, and still people are stupid enough to accept these requests and be friends with these people. I don't know why people just don't think out, just don't think. That person there is definitely has nothing to do with you. Somebody done infiltrated Cup of Joe. He really thinks outside the box. His box has a lot of doors in it compared to my box. Oh, good. I forgot to call for my breakfast. Let me call this dude. I wish he wouldn't fall so easy for these people. Yeah, the problem is now, if you're friends with him on Facebook, his stuff, they'd be trying to attack you. That's the problem. See, when you make friends with these type people, this is when they come back to you. So you have to be careful who you're friends with. If they're not careful, they end up getting you put on that list of idiots. Badgers man, good morning. What happened to Twitch? Nothing. Oh. Hello? Yeah, can I have fried eggs?
Yes, sir.
And also, yesterday's food, there's too much oil. Don't put oil in my food. Hello? Hello? He hung up. He thought I was done. We're gonna have to go visit that old boy. He put half a cup of red oil in my damn food. We'll see what he does tomorrow. We'll let him walk all the way here and open it up in front of him. I can't be drinking a cup of red oil. I don't know what these. It's a common thing in these people. They really, for some reason, this oil is a big deal. I don't need a cup of oil in my food. Let me call him back. Really? Quit putting that oil in my food, moron. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hey, yesterday the chicken, you put like a cup of oil. I don't want oil in my food.
Olive oil.
I don't care what it is. I don't want olive oil. I don't want oil. Why you put oil in the food? Don't put oil in my food.
Okay.
Yeah, don't. One more thing. Don't put oil in my food.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Oh, it's olive oil. I don't care what it is. I don't want no oil in my food. He said it's olive oil. Seed oils cause inflammation. Yeah, they do. I don't know why he puts oil in the food. Why would you do that? I think what it is they pour their curry chicken stuff over rice, and I guess they want oil in it. But don't put oil in my food, man. I ain't drinking a cup of oil. That's just, it's common. The Afghanistan restaurant was doing the same thing. I had to tell them to stop. It's really silly. Grease, not good. There's no reason to put oil in your food. It's actually just silly. Who's sending me a message this morning? You know what? If you send me a message, I'm going to start sending you links. Ever see how they make your food there? Yeah. I've been there. It's different. It's best not to think about it. I've been into kitchens around the world when they're making food. It's best not to go in the kitchens around the world where they're making your food. It's actually, just don't do it. No matter what you think or how great it is, just don't go. Every restaurant on the planet, their kitchen is not very desirable. It just seems, I don't know, I just don't do it. I've been in restaurants where I thought, oh, this will be cool. But then I went back. The worst one I've been into was this fake Mexican restaurant in Riyadh. Their kitchen was scary. Real scary. Yeah, they're not clean at all. When you go in them, it's, look at the shoes that people are wearing. Think about it. The cook is wearing waterproof rubber, nasty looking shoes. Why does the kitchen have to be so nasty? At my house, I don't have grease and crap all over the floor when I cook my food. Why do they have to do that? They're just naturally dirty, sloppy people. There's no reason for it. Really, I don't understand why you can't have a clean kitchen floor. They're just really gross. They all wear them little rubber waiter boot type things. Kitchen should look like a surgery center, white and clean. I seen a video of a girl drying a mop over the fryer. Oh my gosh. Like I say, it's best just to don't go to any kitchen. They're nasty, they're gross. To be honest, McDonald's has the cleanest kitchen. They may not have the purest food or the best healthy food, but their kitchens are always clean. Their floor is not caked in food and grease and water everywhere. The fast food restaurants take more pride in cleanliness than your full-scale five-star restaurants. It's not nice. They ought to do something. Something needs to change. Wrestling in Saudi in 12 hours. Woohoo! Wasn't like that when I was in the Army. Army's different. These restaurants are just, they clean the floor with hose pipe. At the end of the day, it's just nasty stuff. They need to make them more cleanly. But that is what it is. You ain't gonna change anybody. These people are gonna do it the way they want. I don't know why the health inspectors go to these places. They don't think about how dirty the floor is in most of these places. They're walking around in sewer boots, cooking your food. Your butcher shop meat ain't that good. I deliver food to them. They're open and the fridge not closed, gross. Yeah, a lot of them is that way. That reminds me, I gotta take my morning meds. And take one up. No, that's a nighttime. Here's morning. I worked at McDonald's in high school. It taught me how to clean. I worked at McDonald's too when I was a kid. I think everybody did. I worked at McDonald's and Taco Bell when I was a kid. Both. I worked at the McDonald's at the busiest interstate exit outside of Nashville. It was stressful. I can't believe I did it as long as I did. You'd be in there in the morning going to work, and 2 buses of tourists would pull in. And then you got to cook special orders for 2 buses of people. Yeah, it's no wonder people get poisoned. Let's have another cup of coffee. After the cleaner guy leaves today, we're going to go down and get us a gallon of bleach. Today's a bleach day. We're going to bring our house back to smelling good. I like scrubbing the house down with bleach every now and again. You know what? Let's try espresso. I never tried instant espresso. Let's give it a shot. Instant espresso. I don't know how you would make it. Let's see. Espresso seems to be the same thing as other coffee, just really ground. Looks a little beige for espresso. It should be a little more black. What exercise is it? Sex? Sex is your best exercise. If you and the wife get in the bedroom and kick boots, you can lose your belly. It's the #1 exercise in the world. You and your wife should get at it. Yeah, #1 exercise. Cheers. That's actually not bad. That's why I have a belly. See, me too. My wife and I live separately for most of the year because I'm working. If I was already living at home, I wouldn't have a belly. See, what happened, the belly was not a thing of any person throughout history until they ended the concubine relationship. Once they stopped concubines in the modern world, that's when the bellies come upon us. Our food hasn't really changed. You know, back in the old days, man had 3 or 4 concubines, couldn't keep a damn belly. Nowadays, it's just everybody's got a belly. It's a dime a dozen. My wife must really like my belly then. Let's not go into it too deep. People get all hairy wire when you talk about factual stuff. All right, we're waiting on this my breakfast and the cleaning dude, then we'll be ready to do something for the day. Let's see if I have an Amazon shipment coming today. Where's my Amazon thing? I don't see it here. Amazon. Concubine rates have declined, leading to an increased belly fat. It's true. That's the problem. The decline of the concubine has created the belly. Let's look at what we got here. Today, my socks will arrive tomorrow, and my shoes will arrive June 5th. I have found socks that have seemed to fit my world now. They're called Medipeds, adult half-cushion crew socks. And I have 8 pair, but I went ahead and bought 4 more before they run out. They're a goofball, but they feel great. Since you live in a gated community, do they deliver to the gate? Yeah, they deliver just to the gate and leave it they leave it with security. What size shoes do you wear? My shoe size, if I get the right width shoe, I can wear a 10. If the shoes are narrow, I can wear up to a 12. And I've stopped this, Des. And let me show you something that you may be interested in because you ride a mountain bike. You know how everybody's shoe is curled under. I had gotten the New Balance extra wide shoes and found out I can wear a size 10 comfortably because they're wide. And the other day I was looking around, and it's been going on a few years, but there's something called barefoot shoes. And I just ordered a pair on Amazon. And I didn't order expensive ones. I think they're like $25. But if you look at these shoes, Des, you may be interested in this if you don't have skinny feet. If you look at this shoe here, see the toe is much wider. Others are skinny and your little toe is not righteous. So these are called barefoot shoes. And the toes are just real wide. Now they don't have a lot of cushion. They're not going to bring you any joy. But I'm trying these now. And I just went with a $20 pair. You can buy all sorts of different colors and sizes. These have a rounded front toe. If you look at the difference, the toe on these shoes, see, there's your regular shoe. But this is the way the shoe should look. Why did my screen just get dark? That was weird. Huh? Oh, I turned it down by accident. Now, I'm going to show you the difference. Barefoot shoes look comfortable. They do look comfortable. This is my shoe in New Balance. See the width extra wide from New Balance, size 10. Now, I used to wear only Skechers and swore by them, but Skechers, see how skinny they are? I have to wear a size 12 in them for them to fit. Look at the difference. So I have to wear an 11 or size 12 in Skechers. There's no sense in it. I switched to New Balance because of the width. Skechers, skinny. There's nobody in the world whose feet looks like that. Your foot don't look like that. It's obvious when you look at your shoes how they are. Look down at your foot. Your foot has a little curve. It's not pointed like a wedge. Shoes, the extra width, just the toe part. No, it's from here up, all the way up. They're wider. New Balance is the only one that makes extra wide shoes. The rest of the people don't make them. I'm a proud wearer of New Balance. That's all I wear. I threw away a couple $100 in shoes. Probably more than that. Probably $500 worth of shoes. I just threw them away. I gave them to the cleaning people. I don't need them. I've been suffering with shoes my whole life. When you buy shoes, oh, you got to break them in. You don't have to break your shoes in. That's the biggest lie scam in the planet. Shoes fit or they don't. You don't break shoes in. That's ignorant. Just buy the ones that fit right away. If they don't fit right away, don't buy them. Major mistake with most people. I've been doing it too. New Balance shoes are the best. You got narrow feet. Yeah, but they're not shaped narrow like you. Look at your foot. Put it on top of the shoe, a new shoe. Your foot ain't shaped like that shoe. Shoes were made to make you look different. A lot of things are based on style, not on comfort. And as you get older, comfort is more important than style. Really. I bought a bunch of them little ankle biter socks. And I don't know why I was even wearing them things. And then I just switched to a different sock. Let me show you the sock I switched to. I don't know why I was wearing them ankle socks. It was like a fad to wear short socks. My toes are all bruised up from walking so much in Paris. Took 6 months to recover. See, buy you some good shoes. Anyway, I switched to comfort socks. There you go. I switched to these style. I have a bunch of short socks that go to here, but I just switched to these. I don't have any more foot problems. I cured all. These are non-binding funnel top. Cool Max, just really good socks. These are just something I buy now. I used to have that style. That style there is a joke. Them right there are just terrible. It's like wearing rubber bands on your ankles. They slowly get tighter and tighter. This here has really been a miracle. Switching socks has saved my life. We're going to go out and try to get pants. Oh, My food is here. Hold on. Hi, man. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, son.
You got a flower in your ear.
Oh, okay, good.
Are you gay?
Yeah.
You like boys? Why you got flower in your ear?
This is good, I like.
Oh, okay.
Looking good.
Hold on. Keep it there. Let me show my friends. The delivery guy has decided he looks sexy with a flower. It's up to you. God bless you and your new flower thing. All right. Have a good day. I didn't know you flipped that. Ah, that old boy flipping new donuts. Huh. Interesting. It's up to him. He won't dress that way. Don't bother me. Oh my goodness. Strange. I guess it's all right, huh? Do what you like to do. Oh boy, where's the pink flower? What did I order? Normal 2024. I ordered fried egg. I guess it's normal. Like I say, I ain't got nothing against it. It's just I was just kind of strange, you know. Oh boy, where's the flower? Definitely weird for me. Damnest thing. Oh, 20. He likes his curry tossed. I think so. Strange. Definitely unique. Funny how things are nowadays. When I was young, a guy wouldn't be caught dead in the damn rain wearing a flower. I just never would have. It is what it is. It don't. But it's just we never would have been caught dead. Blue shower cap. Oh, that blue shower cap? That is keep your hair out of your food when you're cooking. The blue thing is normal. All of the people in the kitchen staff wear hair covering so you don't end up with hair. Cup of Joe, did you make it in here yet? I need to talk to Cup of Joe. Him and his moron stuff. I guess you're not going to Cebu. I don't know why you guess like that. You're one of the ones that really ask the same thing a lot and don't listen to what I say, but keep asking. It's okay though. Okay, Dad's got a little OCD. You got some OCD. It's okay. We all get a little bit of it. It don't bother me. I do have OCD. I thought so. I got it too. That's why it don't bother me. I got a taste of it too. How are the eggs? They're so freaking good. Why is it other people's eggs always taste better than your eggs? Do I get nervous when traveling? No. Yeah, I don't get nervous traveling. I get angry a little bit because of all the nonsense. Yeah, traveling just makes me angry. When you don't have a direct flight and you got to stop in another country and go through a transfer immigration again, I just get tired of multiple dumbass immigration. I just stopped in your country to change planes. How come you have the right to ID me and redo and re-immigrate me? I don't like it. My hip is feeling much better, but not cured. I hate going from one. I remember watching you when you were traveling. There was a dude right up your butt. Yeah, I tell him, leave me alone. I don't like people. They just don't know how to chill out. I've seen my dad elbow someone from getting that close. I don't like it. Somebody did a video and a discussion about personal space and how it differs from country to country. I wish I could find that video. It's a good video. And it's true, too. What we think is a normal personal space is not the same in other countries. Your personal space, in America, we're really big about personal space. But in Asia, people get right up and almost touch you. Many parts of Asia, they don't understand personal space. All right, my last little bite of egg. No eggs in the morning is nothing. We'll get over to Asia then. Is it normal there? Here, people like personal space. Actually, the worst violators of personal space is the people from India. Y'all just don't have no personal space. I don't know what y'all's problem is. If I'm standing in line and I move and I touch you, you're too close to me. Really. Y'all from India is just bad about it. Y'all got no personal space. And the funny thing about them, the country with the least personal space is the least hygienic. You don't honor personal space and you're not hygienic. Those two combinations right there don't make sense. No hygiene and no personal space. Get in a quick fight, stand 3 inches behind an American in Texas. Yeah, it's true. I need personal space. Yeah, no hygiene and no personal space. That don't mix with me. If I can smell your breath, you better get the back away from me. It's because in India there's so many people, there's no room for personal space. That is not true. Half of India is jungle and empty. They just close to live on top of each. They just choose that. Even in America, think about it. Half of America is empty. Drive from California to Ohio. 90% of the country is empty. There's hundreds and hundreds of miles where nobody lives. People just choose to live on top of each other. We're not overpopulated. Any country in the world you go to, majority of the place is empty, unless you're in Europe. But in Europe, they act like each place is a country, when all you guys have is a bunch of states. You know, in Europe, you get in the car and you drive for 4 hours, and you go through 10 countries. What are you getting in your new shoes? I don't know, June 5th, I think. Cities are so terrible to live in with all the pollution. It's true. Jamie Birch, what do you say? You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to order me an industrial bottle of that fart spray, and I'm going to keep a t-shirt and shorts covered in fart spray. And I'm going to wear that every time I go down to the Lulu market. I'm just going to get even. I figured out I can't beat him. I might as well get even. So every time I go down to the Lulu grocery, I'm going to go in fart spray t-shirt and shorts. I'm going to cover it in that old fart spray. See what they feel about it. Yeah, I'll just get away from them. That way they'll stand back a little maybe. We ought to do that. We got to get a little group of people together. We'll just cover our clothes in fart spray. Just drench them in that nasty stuff. That'd be hilarious. I'd like to visit New York City at Des, but not live there. Actually, I like New York. New York's good. I like New York because you can roam around the city. You don't need a car. But if someone is so close to me, I feel their breath, I get back in there. Yeah, that's gross. New York is a great place. You can have a great time in New York. Whereas Los Angeles, if you don't have a car, you ain't going nowhere. California is much different. It's really hard to get around. But in New York, you can get around the whole city in a few minutes. From subways to buses to taxis. It's a real mobile and a lot of transit. I went to the U.S. Open and took the subway to Flushing Meadows in Manhattan. Did you? Same with Hong Kong. Easy to move around Hong Kong. You don't need a car. But in the LA area, you got to have a car. You can't get around. Too hard. I went from Long Beach to downtown LA for something. And how many buses and how many transfers. It took me forever. I like to never got there. Really, it was a pain in the butt trying to travel around LA with no car. Why aren't there high-speed rails in the U.S.? Because we have too many morons that'll park in front of one and die. People get hit by a train today now. We got too many morons. We got an abundance of morons. They'll pull right out in front of them. You know, that's been an age-old question, why we don't have high-speed trains. God only knows. Well, most everything is generated by the private industry. And apparently, no private corporation has seen a profitability in putting in high-speed trains. American people want to use their car. A car is a big deal. And a car is something we value and we equate it to freedom. So giving your freedom up to go faster in a train is not something people in America value. We value personal transport. Car is a freedom. California, there's the Metro, the Blue Line, Red Line, but California is so big, no way to cover it all. Yeah. Well, plus also when you transfer stuff, it's really hard. But our freedom, that's what a lot of other countries don't understand. Our version of freedom and our mental thought, part of your freedom is your vehicle. And that's programmed into you from 5 years old to 16. You can't wait to get your license. Can't wait to get my driver's license. I can't wait till I can drive. I can't wait. I can't wait. And when you get 16, they allow you to drive. You have that freedom. So trying to put up public transport for everybody is taking away part of their freedom. You only got a bus in Kansas. I hear you. Your personal vehicle is a total sign of a freedom. I don't know how to drive. Would you believe it? You don't drive? I know people who don't drive don't want to. Prince 420 Mark, he don't drive. That 710 freeway to Long Beach has potholes on it. I use the runaround on I like 405 mostly. I like my cars and trucks can leave you. I'm a utilitarian. Since I was a kid, I've always had a pickup. Now, I've had another car of another type, but there was always a pickup in my lineup. I need a pickup truck somewhere. I go to the store, I want to do something, buy something, need something, a pickup truck is a priority. I don't know how people live without a pickup. I can't do it. I cannot live without a pickup truck. It's like a priority in my life. It's very important. Super important. Just imagine, oh, I want to see if Microsoft is working yet. Let me check Microsoft. Microsoft's been down for days. I have to have a truck. I gotta have a truck. Okay, it's working today. It's been broken for days. Copilot is working, but it hadn't been working for days. So it took them 3 days to fix their AI. It is the weekend. It is the weekend for many countries. Okay, excuse me 1 minute. I have to go to the man's room, and I will let you look at Earl in his new sleeping position while I'm in the bathroom. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the toilet. Earl's over there hidden under here. There. Oh. Let's see where the old cleaning dude is. I need him to come. I want to take care of my day quickly. I want him to get this place clean, then I want to get my bleach. You're not my cat. Leave me alone. Oh, cleaning dude, are you here? What's his name? I can't remember his name. I've been seeing the dude for 10 years. I don't know his name. Quit hollering at me. You're not my cat. Go home. Go. Get out of here. I don't want to hear it. Really. Quit screaming at me. I already know you're greedy. And you're mean. Hey, I don't know why you're hungry. Haroon? Oh, are you coming? All right. Thank you. That's a good call, Cole. That was his name. Earl got his spot under there. His name Haroon. I don't know why I can't remember his name. All right. Oh, Haroon. Oh, God. Haroon. How much do you pay for all that stuff? The cost if you want to live here. Fully furnished 2-bedroom apartment. Cleaning service daily. Laundry service. Food service, call to order, your electricity, your internet, your cable, everything inclusive is $800 a month. So that's what it costs. It's $800 a month, takes care of everything. That's not bad. So if you were here, $800 a month is, and if you need a 1-bedroom, it's less, a little bit less, not much. That's not bad. So if you and a roommate were here, it'd be $400 a month each for your complete life. Not a bad deal. This affordable housing, and this is considered expensive. You can get a damn apartment for much cheaper, $200 a month, but people find this expensive. Now, it's no Taj Mahal. This is no 5-star facility. It's older than hell, old military camp, but it's fine. It's actually real fine, but it's not it's not, for the country, it's average for this type of facility. Some people pay 2 times, 3 times that much to live in some of these compounds. So it's definitely less expensive to live your life over here. How much does a hotel cost a few streets away from you? I don't know. I never stay in the hotels. I don't know how much they are. They're probably cheaper. I don't know. Apartment come with a free cat. They got plenty of cats. I don't know how much hotels are. I'm here on work. No neighbors washing clothes here. Oh, they are. They put the clothes in the hallway. Oh my God. I have found something yesterday. It's amazing. I should probably set up an affiliate link. I can sell this product. All right. Let me show you something that I found amazing. Let me go over here. You're going to die about this. This is the neatest thing in the world, man. Hold on. Let me get it up here. Oh, I got something. Okay. Anybody have an idea for what type of business would you like to try to set up? Anybody have an idea? Let's say you want to do a business of some type. How would you want to do it? What do you want to do? You know what, Cole, are you here? Let me show you this site. We're going to go to something called Mixo. All right? Here we go. If you guys need a website, here you go. This company is called Mixo, M-I-X-O. This is AI generated website creator, okay? You said something tech, okay? I want to sell used and new computers and mobile phones. Okay, what is your idea? I want to sell new and used computers and mobile phones. Watch this. Booyah! Okay, do I want to get people to subscribe or do I want to have links with a payment? I want people to give me payments and money. Watch this. Okay, generate my website. You're going to die. Look at this. This is AI at work called Mixo. Let's see how long it takes to create a website. Okay, they even found the name for it. Gadget Hub. We're your one-stop shop for electronics. Explore a wide range of new and used computer and mobile phones at Gadget Hub. Find great deals on top brands. A marketplace for electronics. Discover affordable electronics. Quality assurance on all products. Convenient shopping experience. Gadget Hub made buying electronics hassle-free. Can you believe this? It just created a complete website for me, and you do buy and you get links to your products and make a catalog. Any idea you have, you can actually, I'm going to save that one. That's a good one. There you go. If you click on the button right, there it says English UK. You can change it to, I don't want English US, Cole, because my keyboard is British. If you look at this keyboard, it's a British keyboard. How do you know it's British? Because you got a pound sign here, a euro here, and the @ button is usually here, but on a British keyboard, the @ button is down here. So if I put it on US English, the keys don't match. So I need my computer set up as British. So anyway, there you go. Tell me that wasn't freaking amazing. Mixo. M-I-X-O. If you're needing a website. So this puts all website creators out of business. Yeah, you don't need a website creator. Forget them. There's no reason to have a website creator. It's a waste of time. Mixo will do it for you. Now, if you want to get personalized and be like the guru shopping network of Amazon, of course you need a creator. But your average Joe with his little mom and pop type idea, this is the good start. Mixo. Put in any idea and it will create your complete landing page with the buying. It's freaking amazing. It's incredible. Any idea you put in there, it'll come out with a beautiful website. I'm impressed. I've never seen one work this good. It's probably the best AI generator I've ever seen. I was playing with it yesterday. Tell me that's not a miracle. Freaking miracle. The AI is constantly getting better. Yes. This is an unbelievable creator here. Remember when you sit down, I need a website. Well, what do you want it to do? All the stupid questions a damn web person would ask you. I didn't have to answer no dumb shit. I said, this is my idea, make my website. This is smart. People are not as smart as computers. The computer takes general knowledge from the whole planet. When you talk to a person creating a website, they're ignorant. They're just ignorant. They don't understand and they can't grasp what would be a good thing to do. If they were that great at it, they wouldn't be doing it. I don't have an affiliate on here. I should do that. I wish I did. I should set up an affiliate program. I didn't set it up. Never thought about it. Maybe I should ask them about affiliate. I get not one penny. I have no affiliation with this place. This is just one of them random things I ran upon by accident. I was playing with the Microsoft Copilot and it went down for 2 days. And I know the future, if you're not into AI in the next 2 years, you're not going to have a life. So I've been researching and looking around to all the AI things in the world. And I ran across this by pure accident. This freaking miracle, this place. It's scary though, if you think about it. Somebody can have a damn well-produced, legit website in less than 30 seconds. You got to be careful who you're dealing with. Any criminal could do this. Anybody with some bad intentions could create a website in a minute. Do I know Suno, amazing AI website that makes songs? No, I haven't checked that out. Suno, huh? I'll check it out too. I need to write that down. Damn, I don't have my pen and paper. Suno. Let me get my pen and paper. I was reading that AI will be taking over some jobs. It needs to take over jobs. You think about it. There's too many a-holes on the planet. They need to be replaced by somebody who's not an a-hole. Suno, huh? Oh, come on. Suno, AI songs. Okay, I got it. I'm looking at it. Thank you. Make little notes after this so that I can look up things. You know what? I've gotten the best information from sharing word of mouth in my whole life. Out of doing just years of being IRL and chit-chatting with people online. People have suggested so many amazing things. Don't take for granted what people suggest. You got to look it up a little bit. I've really had some great people gave me just excellent things I just didn't know or didn't think about. That's why a pool of minds is kind of nice. And that's what AI is. It's a pool of minds. Soon AI will take over more things. It's only increasing. It is. It's the next new big deal. The world's next thing is AI. And I don't care if it takes over your jobs and goes to war. I'm going to use it where I can. I don't give a shit about all the negative things. Who cares? Oh, it can do this. It can do that. Who cares? I don't care at all. Let it do what it wants. Who freaking cares? It ain't gonna all happen in your lifetime. They're talking about teaching jobs being taken over. Everything has good and bad. Yeah, it does. Teaching jobs should be taken over, Sharon. Think about it. These teachers pushing left-wing woke agenda and talking about sexuality to your children should all be fired and removed from our nation everywhere around the planet. These woke ass, agenda teaching, mental illness embracing people need to go. I ain't going to go into detail. I don't want to get in trouble. But you know, most of these things that the left embrace is actually just mental illness. And you have to embrace their mental illness. I ain't embracing people's mental illness. If you don't know who you are, that's your problem, not mine. And I don't need to acknowledge your mental illness. Really. I'm not acknowledging people's mental illness. I refuse. And I don't trust you if you got mental illness. And the mental illness I'm talking about it depends whether you sit or stand anyway, we're not going to get into the details. People get offended. I don't want to get canceled because somebody gets offended. But if you got mental illness, I don't have nothing to say to you. And the mental illness I'm talking about is whether you put on a skirt or pants. And that's the end of it. Don't embrace it. Don't get further. What am I going to do today? Teachers, programmers, probably the two most affected jobs. That's good. We don't need the teachers. And programmers will still have to always be there to critique what's being done. So they won't get rid of it. But teachers, I agree. It's time to let the teachers go. All these teachers that are out there doing that stuff, a lot of people haven't even been diagnosed and are in denial. MJ, the mental illness I'm talking about is the genderification of the opposites. I'm talking about that part. I'm not really going into the other mental illness. Just I don't want to get into it. It is what it is. It is what it is. We know, but we got to be careful. Let's see what we got to do here. He's in there cleaning everything. I wonder if he can go to the store and get me a gallon of bleach. When he gets done cleaning, we're going to get out of here. I got to go to the store and buy some cleaning products. We're going to bleach the house today. Fill up all the drains. It's that summertime bleach day. I don't want him to bleach for me. He won't do it the way I need it. I need to do it my way. Every time I bleach the house, I ruin clothes. He's rough on them dishes. He's beating the hell out of them. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm rough too. It don't bother me. I thought that was Earl. No, that's a clean dude in there beating up everything. Didn't I need to call maintenance here for some reason? Harun, come over here and say hello. Hello to the fine cleaning gentleman. They said that you sound like you're beating up them dishes. You got a haircut, huh?
Yeah. I will.
Nice haircut. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, do you have any bleach?
Yes.
I need to get a bunch of bleach. Bleach? I'm gonna bleach my house today. We'll leave it alone. Anyway, Mr. Harun, there he is. Fine and stallion gentleman, coming here for many years. Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Thanks. All right. Yeah, it's normal. That's why you just don't repeat things over and over. Most people don't comprehend. You don't worry about it. Just smile. Just give it a smile. You'll be all right. And by the way, the cleaning service here is every day except for Friday. There's no cleaning on Fridays. Crickets. He just didn't get it. That's okay. Still a good dude. All right, I have to make somebody today. He cleans. No, he's assigned to like 10 or 15. He cleans this area with the apartments. There's other people who clean houses. There's different cleaning people for each area. Yeah, I'm going out in a minute. I'm waiting on him to finish. As soon as he finishes, we're going to get in the car and go out. Yeah, he works. Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to sell my Samsung. It's hurting my thumb. This Samsung S24 Ultra is a beautiful phone. It does what I need, but it's giving me pain here from holding it. It's just too big. I actually had to buy some damn Mobic. I had to buy some medication to fix my thumb from here to here. Has been hurting so bad. This phone is too big. And I have 4 buyers right now for this phone. So I want to go look at a phone, and then I'll sell this phone. It'll buy the new phone and give me extra money in my pocket. I think I'm going to try one of them Huawei. I'm not going high end, just Huawei, the pure one it's called. Let me see if I can show it to you. Hold on. Buy a smaller version of the Samsung. That may be a better idea. This phone's too big. It really hurts my arm and thumb. I don't know why I went with the big. My iPhone is the regular size. Actually, Cole started using the regular size and quit using the Max. This phone never hurts my hand. This is the regular iPhone 15 Pro. It fits my hand and it doesn't fatigue my thumbs or my wrist. It's the perfect size phone. Perfect. Get a hand brace, make you more comfortable. Yeah, but why did I buy a hand brace? Because my phone's too big. Why don't I just get a smaller phone and quit suffering? Phones here are easy to sell, especially your high-end one. There ain't no sense in going through all that. You should sue Samsung for the pain it's causing. I thought about it. I should. This really hurts my hand bad. Really. It's really causing me inconvenience and pain and suffering. It's terrible. I will message the guys to buy this phone later today. I can't believe the phone is just too big. Try the A32. I only bought this phone because it's very Snapdragon 3. I don't want one of these A models. They're not strong enough for me for broadcasting. The A model is not good enough for broadcasting. I don't know. I may not do anything. It's just a thought. Let me show you what I'm thinking about. Let's see. What's the name of it? I can't. How do you spell that? Huawei? I never buy something until I sell something. So I sold a laptop and the phone, and I'm selling this phone. That'll pay for everything and give me extra money in my pocket. Let me show you the phone I'm going for. Hold on. Are you going to get another Samsung? No. I'm switching. I'm going to go for, hold on. Oh, here it is. I'm going for this phone here. You can't buy them because you're American. You can't have good stuff because the government tells you can't have good stuff. But if you live in Saudi, you can have anything you want. The government doesn't interfere with your buying. The 70 Pura 70 series, it's $29.99. Let's take a look at it. Let's see, you can get it in pink, white, black. Now they have a high-end model, but I ain't giving Huawei that much money. Let's see what let's take a look at this phone. You get 256, 12 gig of RAM, black. You get free Bluetooth headsets and all. It ain't free, you're paying, but for $29.99. Yeah, I think I may even go black this time. I don't care about the heat. Let's see how it works. I don't know what other color I probably just go black. Let's see. They got white. It's $29.99. That's not dollars. That's Saudi riyals. You divide that by 3.75, and that'll give you your dollars. So let's see how much it is in dollars. Okay. So we go here, 2,999. Divide that by 3.75. That phone is $800. Now, when you look at it like that, that's expensive. I don't think I'm going to buy one. I don't think it's worth $800. So I have changed my mind. I will not buy it. When I convert it over to my currency, that's $800. That's too much. I ain't paying $800 for a Chinese phone. They can kiss my butakis. All right, that idea is canceled. I am not paying $800 for Chinese telephone. Nope, it's not happening. They can keep their phone. Okay, that's finished. We're not doing it. I'm not paying $800 for a Chinese phone. No way. They can keep their phone. I ain't giving them $800. Hell no. $800 for a Chinese phone. Ain't happening. Huawei is not that great. They ain't getting my damn $800. No way. This Samsung, pricey but value. Good damn device. Just too big for me. But I'm not giving $800 to this Japanese. Yeah, I like it, but I'm not giving them $800. Period. No way. I ain't buying nothing. I'll keep my phone and just make my wrist stronger. Gary, good morning. How are you, sir? Welcome to the exciting and beautiful event of a YouTube Live again. We're here at the house waiting on the cleaning gentleman. Then we're going to go out and about. We're going out and about. I won a chicken dinner again yesterday. Did you? That's great. I have been, early in the morning, I can win a chicken dinner on PUBG PC. But on mobile, we were playing yesterday and then my friends called. I had to get off the game. But my thumb was hurting so bad through here from that phone that I couldn't play. My thumb was wearing me out yesterday. Yeah, I was having a problem yesterday. I had a couple of problems I have to fix on my tablet. I think it's all done. It needed so many updates I couldn't even use it yesterday. I had mic issue on PUBG. I wonder what happened. We talked to you. It kind of sucked. I have to go to bed as I work tomorrow. All right, Des, sleep well. See you next time, Des. We appreciate you as always. We're glad you're here. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good sleep. Old cleaning dude's taking care of business right now. Okay, I believe we're going to move on to something else. It sucks the Huawei's that expensive. I ain't buying one at full price. They're going to have to lower their price to $500. Playing with the meet your robots is fun on PUBG. You know what's not fun on PUBG? The new bots are pros and they kill you. I've been killed by the bots many times now. The bots are impossible to kill. They come too quickly. They don't even give you time to get a gun. The bots nowadays on PUBG Mobile are crazy. Why did they make super bots? They jump higher, turn higher, shoot faster, and they all have guns. Why don't they have to go look for weapons like we do? They made a bot that is, I'm not enjoying it. They're too much. You're a pro with the mecha robots. Really? I'd like to check it out. Cole, are you playing later today? I may play. They can drive cars too? Jesus. Why do they have the bots doing all that? That's insane. The bots are just way too aggressive now. That's going to ruin the game. That means only pros will be playing soon. A new player in PUBG, your life's going to be terrible. That's going to alienate. I can play later. The bots also team up in teams of 4 now. No way. Call of Duty Mobile make you a pro. I don't like Call of Duty. Call of Duty sucks. For me. I really don't like it at all. I have it. I have the new one on my tablet. I've never even opened it up. I'm just not into it. My first and foremost favorite game is PUBG PC or mobile. You like the campaign for Call of Duty. My problem that made me disinterested in a lot of games, I don't know how it started recommending, but I'm on YouTube and I got involved in watching that guy who shows all the cheaters and the cheaters who are online and how they get banned and even the mega players who are actually cheaters. And Call of Duty's #1. All them people online pretending to be pro gamers are cheaters. They're just cheaters. They have all sorts of hacks and whacks. I don't want to jump into a game full of cheaters. What's the purpose of that? They get on there, getting lots of followers and getting paid to play a game supposedly as professionals, and you're a cheater. Software or special controllers, all kinds. Oh, everything you can think of they're cheating with. I didn't even know this, but I watched a cheat video yesterday. They found the guy cheating, and then they looked at his setup. He had pedals on the floor for firing and running. This dude had so much gadgets. He was running dual screens, a cheat screen, the regular screen, pedals on the floor, different type of cheater controllers. Unbelievable. But he had pedals on the floor for cheating. He would press one to fire and one to run. The dude was total cheater. And he's a big guy, not even a small guy. I forget which guy it was. Big cheater. That is more common. Yeah, I didn't know it was that common. Apparently it's unbelievable. Let's see. This guy who exposes all these people. I don't much care for his way he does it, but his information is good. Anyway, you know, there's many YouTube websites exposing the cheaters. The guy, I don't really like his attitude, but he has a right to have an attitude. He's exposing cheaters. How can you be? PUBG new state, deadlock on 6 million downloads on YouTube. Imagine cheating in an online video game. Yeah, it don't make sense. Why would you? But I understand why they do it. They do it because they get online and get an audience, and they're trying to look like pros, and these kids give these guys money. So they're probably making a few $1,000s a month by being these cheaters. And if they hide their cheating very well, they get sponsors from computer companies and gaming equipment. So these people are being sponsored by major companies. When they get caught, it destroys their income. It's definitely not good for him to get caught. I think I deleted all of it. It's not on my page anymore. I got tired of watching him, and I unfollowed the guy because his attitude was too rough for me. I didn't like the way he talked to people, you know. He got kind of cocky. When you get cocky in your approach and the way he was doing it, he could have just kept exposing people. He didn't have to get cocky crazy. That was weird. Well, I think cleaning guy's almost done. I don't hear him rustling around. Randy, go to one of the big cheating sites and look at a member account and have hundreds of thousands of members they want to cheat. Really? I ain't gonna go search that stuff because then it'll show up in your search that you're cheating or trying to cheat. I don't want to be identified or known or tagged in any cheat website. I don't open them up. I don't go to them. I'll watch a video of somebody exposing cheaters, but I don't want to go to no cheat websites at all. I'm not interested. That'll end up in your damn permanent record in your damn web browsing. And then people go, why are you looking into cheats? I don't want to be part of it. He cheats and brags about it. Yeah, well, he'll get deleted. Yeah, PUBG's full of cheaters. There's no doubt. You do the best you can, though. RM, whoop, whoop, what's up? And no cheaters. All right, let's go for a drive. Let's get out of here. I ain't going to buy a phone, but I'm going to get out and about and enjoy life. Let's get out of the house. Let me turn off my computer. I ain't no sense sitting here all day. At least get out for a morning drive. We could even go check out camels, but I can't feed them due to the current virus that the camels have. You don't need to be around them. Oh, boy. I don't really need to buy or do anything. We're just going to go out and about. There's nothing on this planet that I desire or want. Title is Driving with Randy. We're just going to go out and about and see what's going on in the world. It's freaking hot, man. Jeez. Whew. It's 39 degrees Celsius. Take a while for the car to cool down. Maybe driving around ain't a good idea. It's hot. Whew. It's freaking warm outside. It's 102 outside at 8:20 in the morning. It's going to be a hot day. 102 at 8:20 in the morning. If the AC goes off, I'm going to have a stroke. brakes, you're gonna suffer. Mike, we're gonna get her done. We're gonna get out and about. Open sesame. Now up around the corner, the internet will go out for 15 seconds and then come back. We got a dead spot up ahead. Just get ready. You'll see a spinning circle, then we'll be right back. That old boy done packed up and he's running away. Bird, I had to put on my brakes so I didn't hit him. I was close. I had to put on the brakes or I would have smacked that bird dead. He flew the wrong way. I about run right up his backside. I had to put on the brakes. I didn't want to kill the old boy. Twitch will be back in a couple of weeks. We got grounded. Will I go back? I don't know. If everybody would sub over here and sign up, I would stay out of Twitch, to be honest. Let's get some fuel. We need to get more fuel just in case. Well, the fuel station's not open. Oh, there it is. Kind of crowded over here. Let's get some petrol. Some gasoline, petromine. Here we go. Oh, look at there. They closed their car wash down. That's great. Good morning, and how are you today, sir? Can I have a 100 reals of 91?
91?
Yeah, and I need a receipt. Jeep Fatora. Okay, Fatora.
Yeah. 91 full.
91, 100.
Yeah.
Get us 100 reals, about $27 worth of gas. Gas about a little over $2 a gallon. Fatura. Why not just fill up the tank? I just always do 100. I don't know why. gives me 75-80%. If I'm traveling, I'll fill up the tank, but around town, I just always stop, put in 100. I get by about 100 a week. That's all I use. Unless I'm traveling somewhere, I may use a lot more, but my gas bill or my fuel bill is around $100 a month. And that pretty much covers my complete driving for the whole month. Going to work every day, roaming around, $100 a month. That filled me up. Why not on Twitch? Twitch, we got suspended for 2 weeks. We violated some terms of service or something. Thank you. Yeah, we violated something. Some unknown terms, random of service. We violated a random, never enforced policy. Somebody called it privacy. So we violated a random, never enforced before policy that cannot be clearly stated or named because I don't know. Turn this around. I like YouTube better. They suspend me also for something stupid. It happens. The thing is, Twitch randomly enforces obscure TOS on a lot of people. That's just what they've always done. I did good this time though. I made it 2 years without a suspension. Usually they get me once a year. This time it was 2 years. There's a lot worse going on, that's for sure. They decided that there was no DMCA violation and they changed it to a privacy violation. So once I complained, they erased that and changed it to a different violation. Basically, that's what they did. First, they tried to get me with DMCA, then they erased that and said, oh no, that's not right, it was privacy. Scammers. Whoever did it was trying their best to cut me down. What's a privacy violation mean? You tell me. I have no idea. When you're in public, there is no privacy, so you tell me what you create. It's all nonsense. It's a total scam, but you can't argue about it. It's not your right. You have no rights. Whatever they enforce, you have to accept. That's just the way it goes. I appealed it, and they denied the appeal. So whoever is in charge of my account don't like me at all. Yeah, it's definitely a viewer who reported, or they'd never even look at it. Somebody been stalking me. I have a lot of stalkers. They report everything until something sticks. It's normal. I've been being attacked for 5 years from the pronoun people. The left-wing pronoun woke people don't want me in public. Basically. Left-wing pronoun woke people don't like me online. There's a group of them been targeting me for 5 years. Actually, they're stalking me and bullying me. I should have more rights because I'm being bullied. Really, I should have more rights. I am being bullied by a group of people for no reason. So that is what it is. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And the ones that are bullying me is actually a group of human traffickers. So there's a group of human traffickers that are targeting me. I ain't going to go into details, but that's basically what it is. Criminal human traffickers targeted me about 5 years ago. They started. They don't like to be called out. Group of human traffickers targeting me. Where are we going? Let's go to the desert and see if the camels are out with the herders. We're going to go out to the desert, but I'm not getting out of the car. The camels have there's a virus going around in the camels, so you don't want to get too close to them. Something in their saliva, like a Middle East respiratory syndrome thing that they can spread, and it's prevalent right now, beginning of the season. This year's summer heat is something. You know what? It's always hot here in the summer, so I don't really see it any different than it was before. It's always hot in the summer, always has been. Some summers are real hot, some are not. I don't see any big changes in the weather. If you compare the last 10 years, you'll find 2 summers that were hot, 2 that were cold, 3 or 4 that were random. Yeah, we ain't been out to the camel area in a while. Let's go see what's going on. All right, let's get off the road up here. We'll start out here and work our way back towards town. Sorry for the phone shaking, but everything is really hot. The phone's hot, the mount is hot, the mirror is hot, and the stabilization is working overtime on the video, so there's nothing you can actually do. Everything is just heated up. All right, we took a random freeway exit. Camel Joe ran off. No, he's still around. I don't get around Camel Joe. He's dangerous. It's Saturday. I may be able to buy my car part out here at these pick-apart places. One of my plastic covers on my running board fell off. Cup of Joe has been on Facebook talking to fake people trying to get scammed. Sure, they'll hack all of his accounts probably today or tomorrow. Joe's a little gullible online. As smart as he is from New York City and a bus driver, when he gets online, he gets in a gullible state where they nab his ass all the time. Tricksters and pranksters and just gullible people. He falls for it. He better watch out. They'll empty his account one day. Look at that old Nissan truck, older in the heads. The Super GL. Never did anything at these pick-aparts. I don't want to pick it. I want them to do it. I wonder if they got my part over here. I don't see any Toyota Sequoias in that pick-apart yard. Did you replace the timing belt in a Toyota? I think they did. Did they replace something? Let's get up here and talk to these old pick-apart people. I've been thinking about this a while. Let's see if we can get it done. Oh! Hello, you work here? Sudani. Where's Sudani? Oh, he's way over there. All right. Damn old boat here in the junkyard. Nice old fishing boat. Damn, look at that dude's car. That was a heck of a wreck of a heck. I don't see him here. I ain't gonna walk 500 miles through your junkyard. Sudani! Zol! Where's Sudani? Kabul Hall! Sudan, hello. Hey, you have a Toyota Sequoia, Mojud? Sequoia. I don't know. Maybe 10 years old. 2015.
2015
I need the plastic molding for the railing.
plastic molding for wearing.
You want me to show you? What's your name?
My name's Omar. Wow.
Omar?
Yeah.
Omar, I'm Randy. Good to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Bro!
How are you?
Man, I'm like you, just doing all right.
Check it. The same one.
Where?
You-
Mine's there.
Same with this.
See this? I need the cover, plastic.
Same. No.
See, no? Bobby Mojood?
ما في موجود سيارة نفسها.
All right. Shukran. Masalama. Good to meet you, man. Have a good day. He don't have it. They had a trouble picking Randy from others. I think I stand out. I ain't gonna bring tools. They can do it. I gotta let the phone cool down here a minute. Damn hot outside. My phone will overheat. So you're gonna hear some air conditioning noise for a minute. We're down in Saudi at the junkyard, down at the pick and pull apart. But they always here at the pick and pull aparts. Couple Joe probably in the Philippines. He ain't going nowhere. Joe's never going to save any money to go anywhere. He don't want to work. That's not going to happen. He don't want to save and sacrifice to go on an international trip. So you can count on him not being anywhere. Yeah, Joe will not travel. You know what I think I'm going to do? Let's go to the Campbells. I'm not going to look through these pick-apart places. It's better I just let one of our workers come out here and drive around. I don't need to. I can look through these yards and I can see a spot of Toyota Sequoia from a mile away, and I don't see any. My phone will be cooled down in a minute, and then we'll stick it back up in the mount where you can see everything. There's like 30 pick and pull parts out here. All right, let me go ahead and put the camera back up. I think we're cold enough now. Yeah, this whole area here is just pick apart, pull apart, you know what I mean. I just need a little running board cover. That's the end of the pick aparts or pull apart. No, there's another one up here on the left, huh? little late. It's almost 9 a.m. I would think that the herders with the camels are out at daylight. I don't think they walk around during the middle of the day in the summer. We may run into something. Let's see. Hold on, here we go. We have left the pavement. Oh. The gravel in a minute. Once we got to go about 2 miles down a gravel road, and Jesus, then we'll get to the dip off the pavement. I mean, off the gravel. Let's leave the gravel and go into the sand. Well, actually not the sand, the dirt, and then the sand. Now we've left the pavement, we've left the gravel. Now we're on the compressed sand and dirt. Next we'll be in the deep sand after a couple of miles of this. So we're just going deeper and deeper off-road. Deeper and deeper they go. Where your shoe stops, nobody knows. The desert's alive in the winter. In the summer, there's not a lot of action. And people that are out early in the morning or late at night. Midday summer is not a time to be out and about. There's some camels up here. Let's go see what they're doing. Got a bunch of camels up here hiding in the shade. Let's see if we can get to them. See if we can find some kind of a path. Camels are everywhere, but they're not on the road, and I don't want to get stuck off the road during the day. They're everywhere out here. There you go. The camels are out everywhere. Here comes damn Camel Joe. That's Camel Joe right there. He's a beast. Camel Joe don't mind coming over to talk to you right away. Old Camel Joe's a big-ass boy right there. He's swinging a Louisville Slugger down between his legs. Camel Joe is right there on my car. Look at him. Camel Joe got no fear. Oh, sure, that's old Camel Joe. He's right here. He's ready to talk. What's up, Joe? What do you know? I ain't getting out of the car. I don't trust you. I don't trust Camel Joe. I ain't getting out of the car and messing with his ass. Camel will kill you. Male camel's dangerous. Yeah, I ain't trusting old Camel Joe. Anyway, there's camels, hundreds of them here, but they're off-road. I ain't going off-road in the summer. I don't want to get stuck by myself. I feel like we are in Jurassic Park. It's something like that. All right, let's leave Camel Joe alone. Look at him slobbering all over my window. Jeez, this nasty ass old camel. We ain't gonna mess with Camel Joe. Let him go his way. He come right up. He's got no fear. He don't need any fear. He weighs 5,000 pounds. I don't know what he'd be afraid of. There's big old Camel Joe having a bite to eat. He eating the tops of them shrubs. Alright, let's roll out of here. I ain't going off-road in the summer. Too hot to get stuck. I don't feel like digging out and walking 5 miles. Wouldn't hurt me none, but I don't need to do it. Well, Camel Joe and all his girls are out back behind us standing in the desert. See what else we can run into. There's another troop of camels, but they're way up in the mountain. And I just don't want to do that in the summer. We'll stay down around the flats. Getting in the mountains, I need 5 gallons of water and a helper with a shovel in case we run into a problem. This old hard stuff here, you ain't gonna get stuck. But if you go off the road 20 feet, you can easily get stuck. Let me cool the phone down a minute. Hold on, the phone's getting warm. Let the phone cool down a minute. We're passing the oldest church in the world to my left. The oldest standing church, excuse me. The oldest standing church in the world is in Saudi Arabia. It's funny people don't know that. A lot of people would presume it was somewhere else. No AAA. Ain't no AAA out here. You get lucky to get 1A. Phone down here in front of the air conditioning vent. The magnification of the boiling sun through the windshield will overheat your phone in a heartbeat. So every now and again I got to pull it down and stick it in front of the vent. Alright, let's find us another group of camels. Just checking them out. Just a little tour, roaming around. Around so you can see that instead of me. All right. Coolest parts in the desert, you can't go there live. Signal's not strong enough to broadcast from the dunes and the deep desert. But the deep desert is extra cool. You just can't broadcast from there. You know, when they're piping oil around the world, somebody has to make them. Look at all them pipes out there. Millions of meters of pipes ready for the next exploration. That's oil pipes out there. They connect all them up and they'll run that oil everywhere in the world. Thousands and thousands and thousands of pipes ready for the next job. That's the I think that's an Al-Qatani pipe coating company. They coat the inside of those so they don't corrode, or I don't know, they got some kind of deal. I'm not a pipe expert. I don't know what they do. Dirt roads, you don't want to, what do you call it? You don't want to like tense up on your steering wheel. If it wants to pull you a little left and right, just let it just kind of float and hold it in your hand so it does not get carried away. But if you try to hold it stiff and straight, your teeth will fall out of your head. You basically just loosely hold the steering wheel and let the damn road guide you which way to go. You're barely holding it, actually. Just like you're resting your hand there to take control. but you're basically letting the road guide you. The grooves in the road and all that stuff will guide you on how to go. You're just there to do little corrections. That's it. Some people get out here and they grip onto their steering wheel and it knocks their suspension so loose they can't even think. They get off the road and their complete suspension, tire rods, balancing, everything's gone. They grip too hard. Just let it go and let it do its own thing. It'll guide you. Well, that's all we seen out there today was Camel Joe. That's all we seen was Camel Joe. All these are high pressure pipelines, it says. Every one of these little humps in the road is actually, there's a pipe buried under there. And I don't know why they bury all the pipe in dirt. I guess that's to keep them from having a problem. It's kind of strange how they do that, you know? If you look, there's all the pipe is underground. So they lay all this new pipe and then they cover it with sand and dirt. And then they have service roads that run in between all these pipes. Let's check it out. Like here. Now this road is not really it's a pipe maintenance road, but this pipe here is actually a service road that goes thousands of miles for these power lines. So that's your power line service roads. In case they got to service these towers out here. And at the end of this, I'll show you where all the pipes, where they come out of the ground, and you can see as you're driving through the desert here, you don't even think about it, but there's billions of gallons of oil flowing through right now. And then we got a sand pit. See these? That's a sand pit. You don't want to get stuck there. Shit. All right, we got to get back and get a running start. That's a sand pit. You can get stuck in there and not get out. Got to go through it with a little bit of momentum. Make it. Oh, it's a dual sand pit. Triple. Jesus. Sand pits are bad. It's just where the road has really soft spots and you will sink and sink and sink and not stop until it hits the frame, and then God help you to dig that out. It takes hours. The secret to digging out of a sand pit is floor mats. You dig out the sand and stick your floor mats under the tires to keep it from sinking more, and roll up a little bit until you get momentum, then you can get out. These areas here, see, that's another sand pit. Just take it with a little bit of speed and you'll be all right. Whoa. You can't putt through there. Whoa. Oh, Lord help us. All right, we made it through that catastrophe. Looks like you're getting ready to put in some cement pipes. Telephone lines. Oh. All right, now we've been driving down this old road here with all these trenches, and it all comes out about all the pipes I was talking about. You're going to see them all now. They come to a point out here, and then you can see all the pipes that are running across the desert. Like, again, I don't really know why they cover them in sand most of the way, but this 1 mile stretch here, they uncover all the pipes and let it run open. I don't know why. I'm not a pipe expert. But there you go. Now there's the same, those pipes are all behind us, But now they're just out in the open. And they run about a mile, 2 miles like that, and then they go back underground. So could you imagine how many millions of meters there is of pipe around the world? Running and running forever. It's kind of cool how they figured out how to do all this. I think a lot of these pipes end up going to the ocean, to these things that fill up the ships. There's like these fill-up points where the ships come in and they get pumped directly onto the ship. So these pipes leave a refinery, pump the goods down the pipe, and then it goes to a ship and gets pumped directly onto the ship. You're a pipe expert? What kind of pipe? What I know is that there's a big refinery near the wells, and they do the refining. Then they put it through these pipes and stretch it all the way out to the ocean, and not near the shore, but about a mile off of shore, there's these kind of like a floating dock, but it's a big pier dock, and the ships pull up and they pump them when they're out to sea. They don't come into the port. They stay out to sea. They don't get near the port. And then this products, whatever it is, goes around the world. They got a fine design deal, you know. You know, it's taken them years probably to get the system down, but I think it's pretty much down now. There's no trying to figure out what to do. They've got it down. Now, all these roads here are the pipe service roads. See all these mounds on the left and the right? Those are the pipes now that they're underground running. It's funny to put a pipe and then bury it. Maybe it keeps the heat off, or in case one breaks, it keeps it from going further. I don't know. I'm not into oil and gas piping. I'm into communications and IT. Security and communications is what we do. We handle it where all the plants can talk and secure each other. Most of our stuff is intrinsically safe communications. IT and comms networks. And you can see here, apparently they have dug that up and replaced a big area of pipe. Maybe they had a leak or a tension spot there. They have a radio system that monitors it, like a SCADA system, that monitors the pressure in the pipe and the flow. So I'm pretty sure they know when something's happened by the communications monitoring. I would think they have automated alarms and all to let you know you got a drastic change in pressure or a slowdown in your flow, and they know how to come out. They can pinpoint it by GPS what happened and where to go to fix it. So basically, you don't come out here and tap a pipe. They will know about it in 2 seconds. Here we go. Let's get back to the road here. Give me a second. Oh my God. Back on the road for a minute. Woo! changed it back to two-wheel drive, and we're on pavement again. And this is just one little pocket doing a little job here for oil and gas. They're all over the country doing this, mostly in the eastern province, I guess. I don't know of any. Well, I think there's some over at the Jeddah area, but most of your major areas they found of oil and gas seems to be east and west coast. I don't know of any great found in the middle of the country. They may have found it, just cap it, I don't know. Yeah, that was a ride. It'll knock your kidney stones out. Well, I only seen the one group of camels, Camel Joe and all his camels. Like I say, there's a lot more camels up in the dune and the mountain, but I'm not going up there in the summertime. It's very easy for the car to overheat and me to get stuck alone. In the winter, I don't mind. You get stuck, you're there for hours, it's not hot, it doesn't matter. You know, out of 10 years of running these deserts, I've only been stuck twice. And I got out within 30 minutes each time. Some people get out here and they don't comprehend how to get out of the problem. They get out here and get stuck. People die in the desert every year. They go out and get lost, lose their sense of direction. Car gets stuck. And they can't figure out which way to go. They found people near a road under the car dead. They were right near the road and they didn't know it. Yeah, Cole and I got stuck before. You seen it. Chris Tech, what's up? Yeah, Cole and I got stuck. We did the floor mat getaway program. We used the floor mats to escape. Chris missed the camel park. Well, that was our basic morning desert run. We're back in the city. Back in the city. Let's look at the city over here. We go. Someone asked to see all those pipes out there. It is crazy, isn't it? I think it's more interesting that they run out to the ocean, out to a pier in the Gulf, and the ships don't even come to port. That's real interesting. And for the people who pass through new, this is what's known as an oil and gas town. This is just a bunch of workers living in this region. or outside of Houston, south of Houston. That oil and gas town there, I don't remember the name of it. That's a little oil and gas town. Oil and gas towns have a unique perspective and a vast different type of people living in them. Anybody's at the beach. You know what? I don't know why I went this way. We could go to the beach, do a beach run. I don't think anybody will be there. This time of day, the fishermen even went home. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's go to the fish market and see about buying some kind of shrimp, or let's see if the shrimp are any size. We're going to go into the market, the open market, and see what we can run into. I ain't cooked any shrimp in a long time. We're going to the fish market. Whoop, whoop. Let's go fight with the fisher people. Go argue with the wholesalers. We're going to argue with the seller of the seafood. One cool thing here, you can actually go from the desert to the beach to some of the best fish caught in the open sea, all within about 30 minutes apart. It's really nice living near the coast and the kind of fish markets that are here. People in this region over here eat a lot of fish, a lot of seafood. We have a great fish market out here, do you? Man, these fish markets are they're really nice. Whenever you get the seafood market, you can buy it, right? I'm into anything caught in the open ocean is good. I don't like freshwater fish, kind of scary. I don't want no freshwater unless it's up northern salmon or trout. Other than that, I really don't want no freshwater fish. I think there's also something about that. It's just cleaner to eat the open ocean fish. And I never eat farm fish. Oh my goodness. I don't know how tilapia became a fish of the people when it's the nastiest, dirtiest fish. I watched a documentary about those tilapia farms that are in Asia. I wouldn't touch that fish. I wouldn't feed that to my cat. It's nasty. The growth hormones and stuff that they pour in those farms is disgusting. One of the biggest tilapia farms in the world is next to where they dye all the clothes, the material, different colors, and the runoff from the dye company that makes your clothes goes right to where the fish ponds are. So if you're eating tilapia, you're eating the same thing as used to dye your clothes with. It's pretty disgusting. You got crabs, crawfish, salmon, whatever you like, do you? I like crawfish season. I haven't had that in a long time. Crawfish season is nice. I'm not much into the blue crabs. Too much work. They sell a ton of crabs here. I just don't do all those. I'm not going to sit there and peel for 2 hours and barely get 2 bites. Philippines love the blue crab. I'm not really a crab person. Too much work. You can get cancer from it. from those that died tilapia. Yeah, whatever you do, make sure you don't never feed anybody in your family tilapia. Stay away. It's a deadly. I don't know how it got approved for the U.S. for USDA food. It's crazy the amount of bags of frozen tilapia in every grocery store in America. Our FDA allows many things that are not allowed in the rest of the world. A lot of the stuff we have in the U.S. is illegal in Europe. Especially a lot of these chemicals put into your processed food. It's illegal in most of the world, but the U.S. allows it. I think the FDA, in America is influenced by lobbyists, allowing them to put all the chemicals in your food. People know it's not good to be consumed. How in the hell did they come up with letting people consume that stuff? Crazy, you know. Get unhealthy people here to make money. Well, they definitely making you unhealthy with all that nonsense. You got to be careful. I believe it says in the good book about not eating certain types of foods. I believe somebody pointed out a verse in scripture somewhere where you should not wear clothes of mixed material. If you wear cotton, wear cotton. You should not mix and blend the clothes material for some reason. Looks like this restaurant here closed down. They're redoing it, painting it. This place used to have the best fish. Government run it, I wouldn't doubt it.
வண்டியில 65
Hi. Hello.
Yes, boss. Shrimps?
Yeah, but yours looks sick.
Huh?
Yeah, but I don't like your shrimp. It looks bad. It don't look nice. Where's your fresh shrimp?
Shrimp.
That's not fresh. That's farm.
Yeah, farm.
I don't want no farm.
Fish shrimp.
You got farm fresh fish, no farm. What do you got? You got any? Yeah, I don't want these. See, these are gray. That means they were raised in their own poop. That's farm fish. You don't eat gray shrimp. Gray shrimp is gross. That means they've been eating their own poop.
Ni. Main saya ni macam chole macam. Bos, sound like that.
Yeah, no thanks. That was frozen and thawed out. I ain't eating that either.
Oh yeah.
It's not shrimp season, huh? Okay, thank you. It's too small and frozen. I don't want it. All right, we won't be buying any. It's not season. Shrimp looks terrible. I ain't eating that nonsense. They can keep it. That will not go into my body. All right. It's not season. I ain't buying none of it. Well, we missed shrimp season again. I guess we got a few months to wait. I'm definitely not buying that nonsense. That's gross. If you go to the shrimp market, all the shrimp are gray. That means it's not seasoned and they're taking them out of the shrimp pond. They're not even a good pond. A good pond is ocean fed and the shrimp stay pink. Those are closed pond raised. They turn black. And that black color is from their poop. They're eating their own poop. Poop fed. You guys want a good bowl of poop fed shrimp? I don't. I ain't buying no poop fed shrimp. That's gross. It's actually just sick. Yeah, no thank you. Could you imagine? Some people buy it, don't even care. Some people don't even complain about it. I won't eat that. It's not going in my body. Those shrimp are all black, farm-raised shrimp. I don't even know where they get them. I don't want to know. I don't think the farms are here. I think they're imported. It looks like you need to wait till August. Is it August when the shrimp come back? Yeah, you can't order them now. It looks bad. During shrimp season, the shrimp there is beautiful. Big shrimp, pink and healthy. But it's not season now. I guess I don't know. Buffalo, what's up, Buffalo? I should probably share those. I need to make a collection of documentaries that I've found interesting about food and all that will change the way you think. I found some really great documentaries, and they're not like from major channels. They're minor channels that just done some great documentaries about your food, where it goes and how it comes in. It's kind of gross. The biggest scary thing is I'll never eat the fish from the Vietnam area. That shrimp there. They make it near where they dye all the clothes, and it all runs into the fish ponds. They got floating fish ponds, but the fish are all consuming dyes and chemicals runoff from the dyeing of your material and clothes. Scary. True Buffalo, thank you for that. We'll appreciate it. Appreciate you, son. All right, we've been out rolling around. Now I'm hungry. I'm used to going to the market, making a purchase and going home and cooking and eating. Now I didn't buy anything, so now I'm going to be struggling for lunch later. I've had breakfast. I shouldn't be hungry at all, but I'm going to be struggling now. My mind will be just thinking about lunch till 4 o'clock. I'm not as hungry today after yesterday, dude putting a cup of olive oil in my chicken. That old boy added almost a cup of olive oil to my chicken. Randy, great rest of your day. You're going to bed. All right, Kim, have a good one. The camel virus still, the camel virus is there. We just went out, but I didn't go out to see the camels because that virus is still around. I think it's kind of normal at the beginning of the summer for these animal virus things to happen, and then in a few months they go away. I've seen 3 warnings not to be hanging out with the camels due to the viruses now. So I will not go near them. I used to think it was all nonsense until I caught that virus. Oh my God, it was terrible. I thought I was going to die. I caught it around 8 years ago. My lungs filled up with water. It was a terrible thing to get. Oh, it was bad. I'd never felt that bad. It was really bad. It's killed a lot of people. Looks like Saudi were importing shrimp in India, but found that there were white spots in the disease and they banned them. Okay. That's why there's no shrimp now, huh? There's no shrimp in the market. Pretty much nothing. Saudi's FDA, Food and Drug Administration, is a damn good one. They're real strict. I think I trust Saudi's Food and Drug Administration before the U.S. FDA. I'm kind of getting to think the U.S. FDA is criminalized and lobbyized, so we're not getting what we used to get. They're letting them put all these additives and other chemicals in our food that are illegal in most of the world. I used to have a good faith. My biggest accidental find was Russian beef. Plus, the heat could bring those viruses. I think it does. But the biggest thing I've discovered that was a miracle was Russian beef. Russia's FDA does not allow hormones and chemicals to be injected into the cattle. So their beef is a pure, and the taste is unbelievably different. If you get a Russian ribeye, its taste is wonderful. No GMO, no hormones. They don't allow it in their cattle. We've been getting some Russian beef here around every 3 or 4 months. A big shipment comes in. And it's good, but it runs out. I think people here are understanding that Russian meat and the taste of it is so nice. I went to the store last week and bought like the last 3 good ribeyes. I don't know when they're going to get more. Hard to come by. The taste in their marble eyes, it's just nice. So much toxicity in food. Yeah, there is. You got to be real careful. Just look at the chemicals, each one, and then look it up. You'll find out that most of the chemicals in your processed food in America, there's a good percentage of them that's illegal in Europe and other countries. How in the world did the U.S. let them get away with it? I don't know. I used to be sold on America 100%. Oh, our food's the best. I trust it. Now, when I look at the comparison between European and Saudi Food and Drug Administration compared to the U.S., it's kind of scary. And the Russia not allowed any of the GMOs or stuff to be put in their cattle, it really makes the meat taste better. I think our cattle, if you look at them, they're raised on some kind of GMO and steroids and everything. I'd say you probably even need to be careful. I've looked at a few documentaries about the chicken farms and the ones, those chicken things are, some of them chicken farms is downright nasty. And then now we have around Saudi those designer eggs. Lobbyists they get a percentage of poison allowed in your food. That's what they're doing. Even though it's toxic, they say, oh, it's not toxic if you only eat so many grams or something. So they make it legal because it's not toxic in a tiny form. But it all adds up. It's toxic. Can't be letting the world eat toxic food. Cattle, too much corn in the U.S. Yeah, they're all corn-fed. Whereas the cattle out of Russia, they're feeding them grains, hay, and alfalfa. The corn-fed is your main problem. Corn-fed, and then they put those hormones and stuff in the food. So the beef tastes totally different. Amish don't do anything to their food. Yeah, the Amish do it right. All depends on what company can pay out the money for them to say yes. That's true. Lobbyists. We're definitely, the whole world is over-corporatized. Lobbyists. Our government's just crooked. It don't matter. Everybody knows it. If you don't know it, you're weird. What's up, Bill? Yeah, if you don't know it, our government has been corrupt for years. It's just got to the point where they don't give a shit that you know anymore. The corruption in the Congress is beyond belief. And they don't care that you know. Sleepy Joe is going to save us all. Maybe. Maybe he will, but I doubt it. It's all just a group of... They need to go through and clean out the American government quickly. You know, Saudi did that. They went through a few years ago. Prince Mohammed got rid of all the corruption. And America, it's time to step in. We've let it out of hand. We need to go through and get rid of it all. We need a president to come in, take over the country, turn him into a dictator, give him 10 years to fix everything, not just 4 years of lobbyist nonsense. We need to wash out our Congress, just wash everybody out. I mean, it's like a funny thing that everybody knows Nancy Pelosi is the world's largest inside trader, but nobody cares. She don't do anything. She's a 100% inside trader, making a fortune off of her position. Something in politics that was unheard of. Now it's just like, oh yeah, that's Nancy. Oh yeah, it's Nancy, huh? Yeah, she's the crooked one, we know. No big deal. Crooked Nancy, making a fortune on the insider information. No big deal. That's just the way she operates. And then you bungholes that keep electing them. That's why I don't believe that our election is what we say it is. Everybody knows that old gal's a criminal. How does she keep getting reelected? It's not even a secret. It's not even a secret she's a criminal, but she gets reelected. Whew. Oh, man. I'm sure Earl will have a lot to say. He may. Oh, Earl got a lot to think about. Whew. It's hot outside, man. I should have went out early this morning at 5. It's just too hot to be out roaming around now. Wait till in the evening. I was going to go to a few stores and all, but I ain't going to go now. I'll wait till dusk comes. Hey, Buffalo, are you here? I'm gonna do something. Hold on. Let me get my computer up and booted. I'm gonna do something here. Where's Buffalo? True Buffalo Sniper TV. All right, let me look it up here. We got something we're gonna do. Okay, True Buffalo Soldier Sniper TV on YouTube. Let's check it out. Too hot to drive. Yeah, it's just hot out there. It's just not. We have True Buffalo Soldier here on the Sniper TV. Check out his channel on YouTube. Informatics and Leadership. I'm about to make something. I'm going to show you something. Watch this. Okay, check it out. We're on a website called Mixo, Mixo. Mixo is an AI generated service for you. We went and put in True Buffalo Soldier Sniper TV, and his tag is Information Leadership. And a great YouTube channel. Okay, there we go. Oh, we left the E out. Hold on. There we go. True Buffalo Soldier, Sniper TV, Informatics Leadership, a great YouTube channel. Let's make a website for him. Here we go. Continue. Do you want to get subscribers? Yeah, that's what you want to do. Here we go. Generate. We have the AI that's getting ready to generate a website to help you grow your channel. Let's see what it comes out with. Buffalo Soldier TV, Informatics Leadership Hub. Join us for insightful discussions and tutorials. Informative content highly recommended. Informatics leadership content. Join us. Insightful discussions. Educational tutorials. Networking opportunities. I am proud to be trusted by the biggest brands in technology to provide leadership insights. Explore more on Buffalo Soldier TV. You put in your email and then it'll send you something. Tell me that's not cool. There you go. There's a way for you to generate stuff. That's it. Tell me that ain't cool. I created that with one paragraph. That whole website is done. And it's to help you get more people. You can do the same thing on Mixo, Mixo. You can create a website about anything with just a few words. Professional, unbelievable. It says regenerate. Let's regenerate the style. Oh, look, we got it on black. Oh, this style's nice. I like this black and brown. Look at that. Buffalo Soldier TV, Informatics Leadership Hub. That's great, man. Mixo, Mixo. I get no revenue. I have no link. I don't make 1 penny. I'm just sharing this with the people who want to look at it. I have no, what do you call it, revenue stream, anything. I just found this to be a very nice deal. I do not use it. I mean, I do not get any money. If you take one account or 1,000 accounts or you don't do anything, it doesn't matter. I get no money whatsoever from this company. I am not involved in it. It's just one of those things that I found and I thought it was very useful. So many people get out here and try to make their own website and they do just a terrible job. Okay, let's make another website. Let's come up with a topic, somebody in the chat. Let's try it. Let's make a website. Okay, let's make a new website. All right, chat, let's get together now. Give me ideas for our new website. What are we going to do? What is our idea? Tell me now. Let's get some ideas. Give me some idea here. What would we do? Come up with an idea. Who wants to? Let's make a website. Financial pedigree. Come on, come up with something now. Chris Tech's online video service. Bigger bagels. Bigger bagels is great. Bigger bagels. What else we got? Bagel milk. Chris Tech dating service. All right, let's do it. We're going with CHRI, Chris Tech dating service special izing in overweight, creepy people that are basically horn dogs. There we go. Let's see what comes up. Schedule appointments for your dates. Check it out. Here we go. Generated. Chris Tech's creepy dating site. It said it's inappropriate. Oh. We'll call it CT. CT. Dating. Now let's try that. It doesn't do that kind of stuff. Okay. It doesn't do dirty stuff. You can't do it. Dog breeder. Dog. Dog breeder. We'll just do dog breeder. We can't do Chris Tag. It says it's not allowed. Let's see this dog breeder. Dog breeder. Puppy match it's called. Oh, this is cool. We only put in the word dog breeder. Discover your ideal puppy companion, connecting you with top quality puppies for adoption. Contact us to find your perfect match today. Happy family is tail wagging happiness. Top quality puppies for adoptions, variety of breeds available. Health check puppies, lifetime support. I'm thrilled to have found Puppy Match. Start your journey with Puppy Match. Contact us. Actually, that turned out to be a cat breeder. Anyway, it'll do about anything. That's interesting. The dog breeder one turned out real nice, actually. It's a real good idea called Puppy Match. How to annoy my owner, educational courses. That's actually interesting stuff right there. It is what it is, you know. That's kind of interesting. Very interesting. All right, folks. I've been online for hours. We're going to take a break. We've been online almost 3 hours. I think what we're going to do is disconnect. Maybe come back on a little later tonight. Everybody throughout America, have a good sleep. If you're anywhere else, have a good afternoon. And if you're here locally, have a good morning and a good Saturday. We may be online a little later. Cole, if you're going to be around in about an hour or so, or maybe less, I'm ready to do some PUBG today. So we'll see you folks later. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We appreciate it. And if you're not a member or you're watching this in a replay, come by anytime. We're a good group of community people that get together, just chat and hang out together. Gives you something to do. Interactive TV with different things. We talk about anything and everything about so many subjects and nonsense. Happy Memorial Day weekend to those who are out on their lakes and parks and camping. It is a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I hope everybody's enjoying it. Your long weekend in America. See you folks. Have a great weekend. Cheers.